Right. Welcome in everybody to another daily Japanese study video where we study Japanese every single day and I bring you and Twitch along for the ride. Today we are going to try to get through 4 articles here on NHK News Web Easy and Todai Japanese News. We'll see how that goes depending. So our first one here is about, well, thanks to NHK's proclivity to not take good photos, or at least not upload them at a fidelity that I can read, I'm pretty sure that's a car, but I really can't tell. So, okay, yes, I can tell, but it's such a bad photo. NHK, please, instead of doing like a 280, do a 480. It'd be fine. All right, Kumamoto ken ame de, excuse me. 熊本県雨でたくさんの車が動くことができなくなった。Okay, so a bunch of cars became unable to move because of the rain. And listen, that makes sense. If you flood an engine with water, you gotta clear that stuff out. And even then, whew, it looks like someone zoomed in on security. It really does. It's not. How is this the largest publication in Japan? Alright. これまでの雨でたくさんの車の水の中で動くことができなくなりました。Okay, so, これまで、we have これ, this, まで, until, till, to, up to. So, until this rain, so, これまでの雨, I don't know if I've ever seen これまでの雨, something like that. Is this until this rain? This until rain で. Or should I think of, kore and mare might have a new thing. Okay, up till now. Kore made is a way, so up to now is a way that I can take that. Okay, so until this, I guess is what I should have been thinking of. So, これまでの, yeah, okay, the rain up till now. これまでの雨でたくさんの車が水の中で. Okay, たくさんの車, lots of cars. Something that I just did not think of for the longest time is this no not being here in some of my sentences. When it should have been. We have taksan right here. No adjective, which means that we use it as an adjective with no to attach to other nouns. Taksan no kuruma. I wasn't putting this no here, just completely spacing on that. So, taksan no kuruma, so lots of cars, ga mizu no naka de, via water inside, ugoku koto ga. So ugoku, to move. Then we have koto ga, which is our nominalizer, so that this can be a subject. Koto ga dekinaku narimashita. Dekinai, not able to. Dekinaku naru, become unable to. And then narimashita being, of course, our conjugation there. So let's read that sentence again. これまでで let's take a reset sip. これまでの雨でたくさんの車が水の中で動くことができなくなりました。That's the first time I stumbled over the end there. JAF の熊本の Really? Oh, that sounds like it's insanely serious. So, the JAF. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Here. The Japan Automobile Federation. Okay. So the Japanese Automobile Federation of Kumamoto. Okay. No, it doesn't say Kumamoto shi or Kumamoto ken, so I'm assuming it's yes. JAF no Kumamoto no 事務所には車が動かなくなったので、助かってほしい. Okay. Yeah, of course they would. Uh, 事務所. This is like thing. This is like place. What is... Oh, okay. Okay. And this is business or something? Task duties. Okay. Well, this can mean business. Yeah, this can mean business. Because this can also mean thing, like matter thing, but it can mean business. So this is business task place, office. Duh. Duh. Okay. 事務所. Business task place. It's the place where you do your business tasks. The office. Okay. 事務所.
事務所。
事務所. 事務所. Okay. I think we have that one and it's just been a bit. Let's double check. I think I've seen that before. I think I've giggled at that word before. 事務所. Oh. Oh. 事務所. There we go. Yes, okay. Okay. 事務所には車が So we're talking about cars. 車. 動かなくなった. So not became not able to not moving. No de, which is like because of, right? Yes, because of. Okay. When you see no de, think of because of this. So they want to help because of the cars becoming unable to move. To you. So they said that. 連絡が that is contact, right? Yeah, contact. 連絡が13日までに Woof! Really? Okay. So 2785回ありました. So kai is a counter for machines, right? Counter for occurrences. No? It's not also machines? Okay. Oh, I thought it was. Oh, okay. Occurrences. So there have been 2,785 occurrences. Oh, not that they want to help. Tehoshi works a little different. Oh. Wait, I might be wrong. Oh, here. Let's see. Tehoshi. To express what you want someone to do. Let's check. Let's look it up. Okay, tehoshi expresses that you want something to do something or something to happen. Okay, so you want someone, they want someone to help because the cars can't move. Or you want something to, the thing that you want to happen is the help. In this case, because we have toskete to help. Toskete! Nigete! Toskete! Yeah! Toskete hoshi. Okay. Let's take a quick gander here. To express desire for something, we use hoshi in Japanese. Yep. So if you see sojiki, vacuum cleaner, you can say sojiki ga hoshi. I mean, I want a vacuum cleaner. Okay? What if you want to do something? You just do it. Ask for forgiveness, baby. Maybe you have a roommate who never helps out with the chores. For example, you want them to vacuum. For those kinds of desires, use te hoshi. You attach a verb in the te form to hoshi to express you want someone to do it. For example, you can use 掃除機をかける to vacuum with te hoshi to say 掃除機をかけてほしい. Okay, so wait. 掃除機をかける is to vacuum? Okay, so they want someone to help. They don't want to help. Okay. Okay, so 掃除機をかけてほしい. かけてほしい. Okay. Get the gist of what Teoshi does. Just like I want you to. So far, we talked about expressing your desire for someone to do something. But it can also use your desire for something to happen. Imagine a situation where your computer is updating, riddle, and it's taking forever. But you need to use the computer right now. You have an online meeting to attend. Well, you should have planned better, dingus. You want to update to end soon. So describe the situation. You can use 早く帰る to end quickly. 早く帰る? No, that's not 帰る. That's what are you? 終わる. Hey, that was close. 早く終わる. 早く終わる. With てほしい. So 早く終わってほしい. I want to end quickly. Okay. Oh, hey, I'm mildly happy that I recognized that and even got close. I'm still not good with kanji, so we're working on it, baby. Okay, in this example, you aren't saying you want someone to do something. Your focus here is on the situation. So let's take that and look at this one here. This could be they want someone to help, or it could mean that instead of wanting someone to help, they want help to occur. It's probably the first one. Okay. All right. We were down here. 車やタクシーなどが水の中で動かなくなりました. Okay. So cars and taxis had water inside and they are not able to move. Or they became not movable. 動かない車が多いため. So we have 動かない, which is fun. 動かなくなりました. Not move, became unable to move. So 動かない車, cars that can't move, が多いため. So 多いため, I said Tommy the first time. 多いため. So because there are a lot of cars that are unable to move, 大阪府や広島県などの JAF の人たちも熊本県に来て. Oh, okay. So Osakan and Hiroshima and places like that, JAF folks will also come to Kumamoto. So folks that live in Osaka or Hiroshima who are part of the JAF are going to Kumamoto prefecture to essentially help with the cars and be like, please don't try to start it. Please don't try to start it. Let us flush the system. Please don't try to start it. Okay. 手伝ってます. Oh, that's part of that sentence there. Okay. 手伝ってます, which of course, 手伝う, to help to assist. So you're spreading your hands, right? Isn't that what that kind of means? Transmit, go along, report. You know what? Why did I think of this as spread? Okay, well, it worked in my brain, so regardless. 手伝ってます. Okay. JAF の人は水が入ったままでengine. Wow. Okay, so that's how you say engine? Engine. はい。
エンジン、
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 エンジン。
エンジン。Okay, yeah, sure, fair enough. そう、水が入ったままでエンジンをかけると故障します。連絡してください。So please contact と話してます。Okay, 水が入った。So, water went in. Mama, mama is like as such, as is, so as remaining in state. So the water entered as is in the engine, mama de. So via water that entered as is the engine, o kakeru to kosho shimasu. Kosho was fault. So are they saying that I know that kakeru means like everything. I'm trying to see which kakeru this pour liquid into to splash. Because, like, isn't this saying here that it's the fault is the water that went into the engine and stayed there? O kakeru? You know, I kind of want to see what this looks like in DePaul here. Let's throw that in real quick. Starting the engine with water inside will cause damage. Well, that is something I kept saying here, but that's not what oh, inchi no kakeru is to start an engine? Well, here, let's oh, okay. Engine no kakeru. Engine no kakeru. You know what? This seems like a perfectly good thing to throw into here. I like this. Okay, start your engine. Engine no kakeru. Okay. Start the engine. Starting an engine? Oh. Oh. I mean, it's definition 7. I didn't scroll far enough. To turn on an engine, radio, etc. to set. Okay. There's always so many uses for kakeru. Now, how do you twist it to make this sound like hang? That's the real question. Okay. Okay, so they're saying to please contact them and don't start an engine with water inside. Because what this is the water water that is entered as is that engine o kakeru to koshou shimasu. So they're saying it will be the fault of doing this. So this is a koto, right? Or no, this might be a when. When you start an engine with water inside, that will be the fault. Koshou shimasu. Because koshou shimasu. Koshou here is fault, trouble, breakdown, failure, damage. So by putting that, yeah, okay, okay, okay. Enji no kakeru, enji no kakeru, enji no kakeru. Okay. Don't start your engine with water in it, folks. Now you know. Okay. Oops. Sorry about that. I meant to close that. Okay. Yumeshima Station, huh? Looks like folks are left high and dry here. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. I'm assuming there's like power outages or something. We'll see. Osaka Kansai Ban Paku. Kansai Banpaku. Banpaku. Oh! Osaka Kansai Banpaku. Right, okay. We've read that before. I didn't add it because I didn't think I would read about the World Fair again after it ended. Chikotetsu. So that's our underground path, our subway. So chikotetsu ga tomatte kaeru koto ga dekinakatta. It wasn't able. Oh wait, so the metro at the World Fair station stopped returning, or it wasn't. Okay, let's actually look at this. Chikotetsu ga, so subway metro, tomatte, stop, to stop. Uh no, not tol. Wait, this can be pronounced toldomaru as well as tolmaru. Japan, stop it. Stop it. Please. Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay. Okay, sorry. I just have to deal with this real quick. Tomatte. Okay, so katetsu ga tomatte kaeru. Kaeru is to return, right? So stopped to return. Koto ga. So all of this right here, dekinakatta, wasn't able to. Wasn't able to stop and return. So they're saying that the metro wasn't able to come back. I couldn't go home because this. Oh, the kaeru was go home. The metro stopped. Kaeru. That I gotta stop thinking that just because something's directly next to something, they're one thing. I think that is a fairly consistent issue of mine. I gotta work on that. Okay, so it is essentially, it's like when you're talking and you say, uh, hey, I went to the store, bought some eggs, saw Carl while I was there, and then came home. It's one big longy sentence, and you're kind of saying like an idea with an idea inside of it. So, chikatetsu ga tomatte, stop. Kaeru koto ga dekinakatta. So, unable to return. The assumption is home because of kaeru. Chikatetsu ga tomatte. The metro stopped. I was unable to return home. Okay. Okay. 大阪・関西万博の会場 meeting place, well, meeting place or convention と大阪の街の間をoh no, that was a weird spit in the wrong tube thing. 間を走る地下鉄が止まりました。Okay. Stopped what? The subway, the metro that was running during the time period. Wait, I thought it's like period or time, right? I know. I guess it's also a space. Sure. Okay, and a distance. It's also a period of time, but it can be a physical space, which is fun because those are two very different things in English. But here, they're one word. Osaka no machi no aida. So the essentially the space that is Osaka. Is that what they're saying here? The space that is Osaka? Okay. So Osaka Kansai Banpaku no 会場と大阪の街の So this and this all okay. So it's essentially saying the subway that was running from the area of around Osaka to the World Center Fair stopped. Okay. たくさんの人が家に帰ることができなくなりました。Okay, so a lot of people, ga, so this is our subject, ie ni, so where we're going, kairu, to return, so we're returning home. So a lot of people returning home, koto ga, Dekinaku narimashita. Dekinai, not able to. Narimashita, became unable to return home. So a lot of people became unable to return home when the metro that went between the Osaka World Fair area and Osaka proper stopped. Okay. この地下鉄は13日の夜、9時か9時半 Okay, so 9:30 Goro, so around 9:30. Teiden. Okay, well, it's something about an electric thing. You think most instances with a to between nouns and no aida means the space between them, right? Because it's a metro that's running between those two. So the spot that it runs is the space between. So it's essentially saying the area of operation in this case. Yeah, for sure. Teiden. I don't know this one. Let's see. Power outage. Okay. Halt stopping. Okay. Teiden. I'm pretty sure we don't have this one. Okay. Power outage. Blackout. .exe. Okay. Teiden. Alt electricity. Teiden. Okay. Teiden. Oh. Okay, so let's see. What was so you could say like now does this take suru? It does. Okay. So teiden shimashita is the power went out. So we could see like what would we say? I mean, you might say like because of the typhoon or because of lightning or something. So with lightning, kaminari de teiden. Oh wait, we might do kaminari no de teiden shimashita. Because of the lightning, the power went out. Like something like that. Uh, yeah, sure, fair enough. Okay. Uh, Teiden. Okay. Where were we? Right here. Okay. Teiden de unten de. Really? Okay. Oh no, sorry. Teiden de unten dekinaku narimashita. Okay. Because of the power outage, they become unable to drive. Okay. 万博の会場にはまで3万人ぐらいいました。3万? Why? The World Fair has been over, right? For a bit? Why are there 30,000 people-ish there? Right? Because this is World Fair, and this is site grounds. It ended like a month ago. I guess there's still stuff to be done there? Okay. 万博の会場にはまで3万人ぐらいいました。Okay. たくさんの人が家に帰ることができなくなって、会場の中に泊まった人もいました。Okay. So, this is the sentence that we read earlier. That a lot of people became unable to return home due to all of this. 会場の中に So we have the direction of this, which is Kaijo no Naka, inside the grounds, the meeting place, the convention center. Tomatta, so tomatta, people staying, right? Tomaru. So tomatta hito mo imashita. So there were people that stayed inside of there because they were unable to return. Okay. Guai, which is state condition, right? And so because gurai ga warui, a bad state. Yeah, all right, nice. I'm glad that I recognized that. 具合が悪くなって病院に運ばれた人が30人以上いました。So, 以上 is and up. So 30 people and more, I guess. So there was 30 people or more who were transported to the hospital because they were in a bad state. Whew. Oh, that sucks. You know what? There being 30,000 people stuck into a small area and only 30 needed to go to the hospital, I guess is a blessing in disguise? Okay. 万博を開いている。そう、開いている。So this is 開く, to open. 開いている. It opened and we were talking the other day prior to the recording of the video about teiru and how it does mean an ongoing action, but if something is a state like open, closed, that the teiru actually also means that it is ongoing because it happened and stayed that way. So is this that here? 万博を開いている団体. Well, this is like group and yeah, okay, yeah, it's just group. So what are we looking at here? The group that is opening the convention center. Wow. Okay. Which apparently is still open somehow? Okay. たくさんの人が大変だったと思います。Hey, 大変. Very, greatly, terribly, awfully, immense, enormous, great, serious, grave, dreadful, terrible. All of the like very words. Here it's kind of being used as a noun though, so I guess the fact that it's an adverb, a not adjective, a noun, all in one. Oh, I don't know why, but taihen is hard for me. たくさんの人が. So a lot of people, 大変だった. 大変だった. Just that by itself. I want just 大変だった. So was, right? So difficult. They're saying it as difficult here. 大変. Tough, difficult, a lot. 大変. So they're going with that bit of it. Okay. たくさんの人が大変だったと思います. So 思います is their like little thing that they put at the end where they don't want to say something outright. So they go like, I think, at the end. So here it's like, hey, it was difficult for a lot of people, I think. Because they have that's like a tendency, I've been told, for them to do that. To try to not be as oomph with their sentences. Whereas, to me, the sentence ends at tatta. We would say, yeah, it was hard for a lot of people. たくさんの人が大変だった. but then they're adding on that to omoimasu. So I think that it was difficult for a lot of people. To hanashite ayamarimashita. Ayamari. Ayamari. Ayamaru. I didn't know this. Ayamaru. Ayamaru. Huh. Ayamaru. Okay. Huh. Okay. Right, exactly. Pretentious is adding in. You don't say what other people feel without adding in something to say that you're speculating, like the omoimasu on there. What? Ayamaru. I have not encountered this. It would be hilarious if this was a duplicate. I haven't encountered this. To apologize. Okay. Okay. 話して謝りました。謝りました。Apologize. They said and apologized. Okay. Dang. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and close that. We're at 36 minutes into this, and I got about 10 more minutes. Ooh, that's a pretty long one. But it's not as cool as that picture. Is there gosh dang adorable. Alright, let's read about the Mexican kids. Mexici okay. Oh no. Okay. I might need a little bit of help. Oh gosh, sombrero. Okay. Sombrero. Okay. Don't forget to roll your R's. Sombrero. 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 Okay. Sombrero. Sombrero. To. Poncho. Oh, poncho? Yeah, okay. Poncho. Okay. Mexico no sombrero to poncho. Okay, so this is an article about Mexican sombreros and ponchos. They just chose some random picture that does not have a poncho in it, but I really like the picture. It's a very fun picture. Mexico no yume na fuku. So, Mexico's famous clothes ni sombrero to poncho ga arimasu. So there is famous Mexican clothing that is a poncho and a sombrero. I mean, yeah, it's a great hat. It's great for being outside in the hot sun. Okay. Sombrero wa 太陽の光が強いところで、農業をしたり、移動したりする人たちがかぶる帽子です。Oh, wow. Okay. Hilariously, literally what I was just talking about, they say. So that's actually pretty funny. Sombrero wa sombrero wa. So as for sombreros, tayo. Tayo. Hey, it's the sun. Oh, by the way, plump. Oh yeah, that sounds plump. Tayo no hikari. The sun's light ga tsuyoi tokoro. So in a strong place. In this place, the sun's light is strong. So tsuyoi tokoro. Strong point, sure. 太陽の光が強いところで農業。Okay, so 農家 is a farm. So 農業 is farming. Okay. I recognized it, but did not realize what it meant. Like I had the inkling from 農家. Okay. So 農 Yeah, there's noka, same verb, or same kanji, sorry. No gyo. No gyo. No gyo. Okay, farming, agriculture. Okay, agriculture. No gyo o shitari. So, do agriculture. Ido shitari suru人たちが. So, folks that do agriculture and ido. What is ido? Movement, transfer, migration, removal, travel, mobile, moving. 移動したり、移動したり. What are they trying to say here? 移動したり. This next bit, hitotachi, folks, people, ga kaburu boshi. Boshi's hat. Kaburu is what you do with a hat. You put it on your head. So they're saying it is a hat folks put on their head when they're, I guess, moving, transferring, migrating, mobile, moving, traveling? That seems weird. Is there more down here? No. They're moving from the peaceful hills in the countryside to the busy world of streets and crowds. Idosuru. I think it's like transportation, but like manual labor transportation. Huh. Well, here. Let's do this. Let's see if we put in picture. Let's do images. I was not expecting that. I'll tell you that. Here, let's do it like this then. I like your shirt. Migrantes. That's fun. Okay. Okay, 移動する. And he's going, I guess so. Yeah, sure. So it's like moving. So folks that are moving stuff and farming. Okay. つばが広くて、顔や首を太陽の光から守ります. Hey, 守ります. Okay, so they're protecting from the sun's light on their face and kubi. So, kubi, face, their neck and your face is getting protected from the sun because you got a big sombrero on. Okay, so, tsuba. Okay, that's not what we're going with. Brim of a hat in this case. Oh, okay. Ga hirokute. Hiroi, wide, right? So, the wide brim is what it's saying. Okay, tsuba can mean brim of a hat. Cool. Okay, well, let's put tsuba in there. That's fun. Tsuba. Also, looking at the time, this will probably be our... Now, is there a kanji for tsuba to put in here? It's the circle thing on a sword, too. The guard to stop things from going in. Saliva spit, guard on a sword. Brim of a hat. Okay, and here it is. Brim of a pot, flange, collar. Ah. So, poppusuba. It didn't autocomplete, and they didn't list it here, so... Okay, let's move this over so we can get the rest of those on here. Ah, cool. Guard on a sword. Brim of a hat. Nice job. Brim of a hat. Visor. Okay. Brim of a pot. Sure. Let's play Kinitsugami and you get different bonuses based on the tsuba you equip. Dang. The brim of your hat? Cool. Okay. Tsuba ga hiroku te kao ya kubi o taiyo no hikari kara mamorimasu. So, to protect from the sun's light on your face and neck, it has a wide brim. So the wide brim protects your face and neck from the sunlight. Matsuri ya tokubetsu na hi ni kaburo sombrero wa. Okay, Matsuri. Hey, let's go to a Matsuri. Festival, feast, Matsuri. Writing it in English does not explain it. Matsuri ya tokubetsu na hi. So, festivals and important days ni kaburu sombrero wa. So they're saying that there are sombreros you wear for important days and festivals, which I guess makes sense. You might have a very pretty one you wear for like Dia de los Muertos or something like that, right? Okay. Shishu ya kin no ito de kazatte atte miru hito no tanoshimasu. 楽しませます。楽しませます。楽しませます。楽しませます。Have I seen this before? ませます。Oh. Oh. 楽しませる. Oh. To amuse, to delight. Oh. Because I've seen Hano Shimu? Something like that? Is that the intransitive version of this then? And this is the transitive version of it? Oh, here. Let's see if we can find that. Yeah, tanoshimu. To enjoy, to take pleasure. This is also transitive. Then what is... Oh, tanoshimu is to enjoy the thing. Tanoshimaseru is to amuse someone, to entertain someone. Okay, so very similar. Okay. Ah. All right. Tanoshimaseru. Tanoshimaseru. So that was breaking me because I was like, okay, tanoshimu, okay, becomes tanoshima. Yeah. It's technically the causative plus potential of tanoshimu, but it gets its own entry. Fair enough. I'm not good at remembering causative stuff. So it's when something is causative. So we have our saseru, maseru, baseru, right? Our seru, essentially. A plus seru. That. Oh wow, it's been so long since I thought of causative. Oh no, causative. Because we had passive and causative, which means to be made to do something. What was causative by itself? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Well, let's write this before I finish having my breakdown here. To delight. To amuse. Sure. To please, baby, and to regale. Okay, to give someone a good time. That's what I'm all about. Okay. I mean, sure, that's fine to add on there. Okay. Okay. That's a lot there. So you wear sombreros on important days. Okay. Poncho wa chikoku. Oh no. We're at 10:03. Okay, let's go. Let's finish this. Okay. Poncho wa chikoku, which is just like square, right? Yeah, okay. Shikokui. Oh, shikokui. I've never seen that as an I adjective. I've seen shikoku as square, shikokui as in like a square. Okay. Huh. Huh. Okay. Then no cloth fabric, so square cloth no mannaka ni ana o akete. Mannaka ni. So like this is like in the center there's a hole, right? Yeah, middle center there's a hole. Okay. Atama o toshite kiru fuku desu. Okay. Atama o toshite. This is like to go through, right? Yeah. Tosu to stick through. So atama o toshite kiru fuku desu. So it's clothes you wear that you stick your head through. Okay, yeah. This is really fun to see the way that they are describing these things because that's very fun. Awesome. Okay, so uh, let's say Nonbe. Nonbe is what, South America, right? That's a way of saying South America. Yeah. I have literally never seen that written. I've only recognized that from the podcast with Shun, which I'm forgetting the name of, but they regularly, I think they're a he. Uh, he regularly talks about South America because he spent a lot of time there or is living there. So I've never actually seen Nanbe written out before, but hey, I'm pretty happy that I recognized that just from that. So Nanbe no Andes. Andes. Like the Andes? Oh, okay, yeah. Nanbe no Andes. Now I'm trying to make it sound like the English word. Andes chiho no senjumin. So South America's Andes regions, senjumin. This is like people. Well, senju, that's like living. What is senju mean? Oh! Oh, okay. Senjumin, indigenous people, native folks, your aborigines. Okay. America Senjumin. Senjumin. Okay. That makes perfect sense with what Kanji's there. Okay. Uh okay. Sen Ju Min. Senjumin. 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 アメリカの先住民のかっこいいだな。帽子 what would you call a headdress? It's not a hat. Right? So you wouldn't call it a boshi because it's like wrap around. I just think that the headdresses of the different tribes in America look really, really freaking cool, and I really think they're awesome. Senju so much amazing culture. We should give indigenous folks their own, like each tribe gets a vote. Put them in the house. That's what I'm saying. Listen, it's their land. Let them have a say. Okay, indigenous people, natives. Natives? Oh no, no. Natives. We're gonna do etc. Because it's essentially the folks that were there first. Okay. That's really fun. Okay. 先住民が来てました. Okay. So, the folks from the Andes region, the indigenous folks from the Andes region of South America were wearing it. Okay. 暑い針や薄い綿などで作ったものがあります。Okay. 暑 Oh, okay. Uru. Okay. Uru. Sure. Yeah, sure. So, atsui. Hey, look. Atsui. Thick. Deep. Heavy. We're saying atsui, and we're not saying hot as hell. Atsui.
暑い
I forget that atsui can do that. Is that where they mine the mints? Yes, that is exactly it. Correct. You are not wrong. Usui. Usui. Thin. Min. Cotton. So, thick wool and thin cotton and such. Skatamono ga. So it is a thing made from thin cotton and thick wool. So men is cotton? I saw men and I was like, wait, like face? But that's not the right kanji. Not that I recognize kanji very well, but okay, so men can be cotton as well. Oh my gosh, so much. We're getting so much here. All right, let's do, I don't know if I have that atsui inside of here. So let's do an atsui. It's always fun when something has atsui. Okay, let's see. Which atsui is this? Line up top. This atsui. This atsui. This atsui. Stop it, Japanese. Stop it. Okay. Atsui, atsui, atsui. Atsui. All right. Atsui, 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 atsui. Okay. Like it was. Oh, here. Let's do this. Atsui. Just to say, thick, deep, heavy, kind, cordial, hospitable. All right. Let's try to get all of these in here. Okay. Thick, deep, heavy. Only applies to this atsui. Yes. Good. Atsui. Kind, cordial, hospitable, warm, faithful. Okay, both are keiyoshi. Keiyoshi. Serious illness, but that's a different atsui. Abundant also only applies to this one. Let's do kind, cordial, abundant. Abundant. I feel for folks that are learning English. How you pronounce that, folks learning English? How you pronounce that? Okay. Okay. This is fun. Okay. So it's a thing that is made from thin cotton and thick wool. Wait, men can also be read as wata when talking about the plant. Same kanji can be men when it's the product and wata when it's the plant. Okay. Oh, I didn't add men either. All right, I gotta have men. Okay. Right. Well, let's see if Wata gets it to me first. Da-da-da, da-da-da. I don't see it there yet. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Yes, okay. Okay. This is what I've learned instead of useful Japanese. Hey, it's not useful. Okay. Wata. Every little bit. Think about it like English. Sometimes you get into a weird conversation where, like, oh, right, been a while since I've had to talk about that. And it can be the same in Japanese, right? No such thing as a bad word to learn. Okay. Men cotton. Wata cotton plant. Fun. Okay. 水面などで使ったものがあります。地域によって模様や色が違います。Hey, 違い. To be different. Okay, it's been a while since I've seen 違う in something other than folks shouting it. So, 地域, we've seen 地域, area, region, によって模様, pattern. よって What? Okay. Yeah, definitely not getting to the last article here, but that's okay. I always bite off more than I can chew, and that's definitely fine. Okay. Miru hito. So folks that see. Wait, so to see, to watch, to look, to examine, to look, to experience. Wait. Uh, Aminako, welcome in. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the stream. 僕に、聞かくもゆ. Okay, so here they're saying a particular kind. So, moyu, pattern and color. Okay. Oh, so each region has their own pattern and color is what they're saying here. 僕に近く, 近く, 近く. Oh, geometric. Okay. 近く is geometric? Okay. Oh, 近く, geometry. So, 近く模様pattern, 近く模様 is going to be geometry pattern. So, a geometric pattern. Wow. Okay. Well, let's get Moyo in here. This article is really stretching our new words on here. I'm very happy about this. Okay. Moyo. Let's start with a moyo. 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 Not moyo. 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 Yes. Okay. Moyo. Okay. Pattern. Well, here, let's throw it into Jisho because sometimes we want to make sure we see all the words that it could mean. Because, state and condition. Another one that can mean, okay. Guai means state condition. This also means state condition. Okay. Model. Okay, that's a lot, but there we go. Okay, so, 幾何学模様や明るい色や So, in particular, geometric patterns in bright colors, well, And so, as for in particular geometric patterns and bright colors, 見る人に元気と温かさを感じさせます。感じさせます。感じる? What is kanji? Kanji is to like feel, to experience. So they're saying that folks that see the bright colors and geometric patterns, energy and warmth is what they are made to feel. So they're made to feel warmth and energy from the geometric patterns and bright colors. 特に okay. Let's deeple that sentence here for fun. If you just, yes, no, we actually got that. Okay. Oh, we're closing in at the end here. 今は、ソンブレロとポンチョは祭りや観光イベント、伝統音楽 What's 伝統伝統伝統伝統音楽のコンセット、so concert などできることが多くなってます。伝統音楽。Oh, traditional music. So, dento, tradition, convention. Do we have dento? I don't know if we do or not. Okay. Dento. Dento. Another new word. Wonderful. Okay. Tradition, convention. Okay. Let's add that. And then dento ongaku to try to really hammer in dento. So we'll get two words that use it in that way. Dento ongaku. Dento ongaku. Dento ongaku. Traditional music. Okay, so now sombreros and ponchos, matsuri ya kankou ibento, dento ongaku no concepto no nado de kiru koto ga oki natte masu. So matsuri festival. Kankou, isn't that like tourist sightseeing? Yeah, okay. Kankou ibento. So a tourist event. A useful word even. Sometimes. Dento ongaku no concepto nado. Okay. So now they're saying that it's become more often worn for traditional music concerts and sites, tourism events, and festivals instead of like in day-to-day life. Awesome. Well, that was really good. Oh boy, did we get a lot out of this. That was awesome. So many fun little words here and there. I really, really enjoyed that. 12 new words from that. Yeah, that's wonderful. Nonbe. Wonderful. Absolutely great. So, hopefully you enjoyed that half as much as I did. We got a lot there. Senjumin. Dento. Dento ongaku. Kikagaku. Moyo. So many new words on this. Describing things that. This is a really good article because I know what a poncho is. I know what a sombrero is. You know, I used to own like a few sombreros. But so because you have that base of knowledge, you're like, okay, I can kind of piece this together as you go. This is really good. Anyways, I hope you had half as much fun as I did reading that. That was really, really enjoyable. And hopefully you got a little bit out of it too. Maybe a bunch of new words, maybe just some good review. Either way, いつもありがとうございます. As always, thank you so much. Good luck with your studies. And I hope to see you again tomorrow for another daily Japanese study video. I'll see you then. Goodbye.